Hi, it's Ryan Anderson. Welcome back to Your Real Estate Matters. Today I'm here with the Spauldings, who recently purchased a house here in Observatory Park in Denver, Colorado, one of the best neighborhoods in Denver. And I'm here with them to let them explain what it was like working with me last year. But first I want to let you know a little story. I was sitting at our office a year ago and a floor call came on. It was Susan, and she was looking for a house. Well, the funny thing was, about 4 weeks earlier, I had met her daughter at a random auction for the Alzheimer's Association, and we were auctioning off some artwork and doing an open house at the same time. She had mentioned that her parents were looking for a house, and they lived up in northern Colorado, or in the eastern Colorado. Well, and I didn't get the contact information for her at that time. I didn't get introduced to the parents at that time. We just parted ways. 4 weeks later, I'm at floor time on 1 hour slots, and there's a random phone call that comes in, and it's Susan's phone call. She says, "We're looking for a house. We'd like to work with somebody. Can you please show it to us?" I went out and met her, didn't know who she was at the time, but at the end of it I said, "So how long have you been looking?" and such and such, and she said, "Well, our daughter works in town here, and she's associated, she does this and this," and come to find out that she was the one who I'd met 4 weeks earlier at that auction. And to come together and find each other was so random and so serendipitous that it had to be a good thing. And we ended up having a great experience together. And I want them to share a little bit about what that experience was like. So here they are, the Spauldings.
And you know, Ryan, I have to tell you that Anne Claire remembered you too. It wasn't just you remembering her, so she remembered you. So anyway, we were looking for a house, but I don't think we were totally convinced we could really buy a house either. I mean, the kind of house we wanted.
I
So
was still convinced, but it just depended upon the area we wanted to be in and what we could get.
Yeah, so I had found this house that I thought maybe we could afford, and you took us inside of it, and it really wasn't going to work for us at all. And so anyway, we started working with you because of that one situation, that one house. And as time rolled around, it just became a seamless event that we were looking for a house, and you were getting back to us, and we were engaging, and we wanted a house, but I think the process was kind of mind-boggling for us, finding a house in Denver. But anyway, it worked out, and we're totally happy with our house and where we are. And not only that, but we've become friends with you. And how often can you say that about a realtor that you work with in a huge city?
Yeah.
Well, the craziest thing for me was the Saturday you took us around to all the houses, 13 houses. It seemed like it was 15 minutes, but it was longer than that. You had them all plugged in your GPS machine, and we went around here, and we didn't see one house we liked.
No, and I think he said we've got 15 minutes per house.
It was something like 15 or 20 minutes a house, yeah.
How can we look at a house in 15 minutes? Well, it's easy.
It was easy.
You walk in, and the first 5 minutes you know that you don't want to do any more investigating.
Yeah, and you're done. But then when you walked in this house, how did you feel?
Well, we felt great, but I thought we weren't going to get anything, the areas we wanted to live in. And I just told Susan, we got to go to the burbs, and I can buy you a mansion out in the burbs. But she didn't want to go to the burbs. She wanted to be around here. And then we didn't even know about this house. And you saw it, I guess. She was already taken off the listing, I think.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't had too many people hit it.
Yeah.
And she came here. She dropped the price, and we walked in, and I just looked at it. I said, "This is our house.
Yeah.
Let's do this."
And Ryan was the one who had seen that the house had just been
Price
had just been dropped.
Right, it just come down to
so it was within our price range.
It was.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the greatest. It's just the greatest location, and the house is just great for the two of us.
It is.
It really is.
Thanks, guys. So if you guys are thinking about buying or selling real estate, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to help you. And I'll look forward to that call being the best call of your day.